and heading out singing our song.
Come on, baby, surfing safari. Come on, baby, surfing safari.
Long surf take, surfing with me. Yes, I'm gonna take you surfing with me. Let's go surfing now. Everybody's learning how. Come on a safari with me. Welcome back.
Come on a safari
everybody.
with. Can you imagine growing up on the Central California coast, surfing, listening to this music? It's colored my childhood, baby.
I tell you what. Hey, really quick, what we were talking about SIG rifles. One of the finest firearms in a 9mm handgun ever made was
P210.
the SIG P210. Ooh. Guess who has one in April 12th auction?
That is considered, literally, it was a service pistol that is considered target accurate.
Yeah, I own one, and they.
What do you think?
Oh man, I love mine. The only thing I don't like is mine was basically brand new in the box. Yeah, it does pinch. It has a little bit of the Browning high power issue. It will pinch the web of your hand. But the one I have was literally unfired new in the box when I got it. So I've only taken it out like 15 or 20 times. But other than that.
That is a fine pistol.
Yeah, and we've got one in the April auction.
That is a beaut. You know me, I'm always pulling up everything we're talking about.
They are way cool. Now, speaking of way cool, let's get to our friend Brent in L.A. Brent, how are you?
Clarice and Shalom, Brent.
Shalom, you global oligarch gunslingers.
What's going on?
Well, with all of today's head-spinning changes, for bumper music, I suggest you start playing Bob Dylan's The Times They Are A-Changin'.
All right.
Mm-hmm. And with your national and international gun sales rocketing like SpaceX, I hope you will start a new auction selling guns to the Israeli Defense Forces in Gaza when they begin going for R&R along the Mediterranean at President Trump's new Gaza resort, golf course, gun range, and Orthodox cowboy competition.
I like it.
Trump Gaza Plaza.
And also, do you remember how I used to disrespect the Tesla with you and Leon the Motorman?
Of course,
But as God and you guys are my witness, I never once dreamed of incinerating them.
No.
Right?
No, that's only the stupid and the brainwashed.
That's what they do.
My understanding is you can get real deals on them right now. So if you're thinking about moving in that direction, today's the day.
Yeah, just carry an extinguisher with you wherever you go.
Have you seen the guy? Some guy rebranded. He got one of the Tesla cars and rebranded it with Prius signs on. Hoping the ignoramus would not.
I've been seeing more and more people put different decals. Maybe it's because I'm in like San Bernardino and all that, not in the main metropolitan area. They've been putting very pro Elon sayings on the back of their trucks.
Don't burn me, dude. I wonder what they're doing in WeHo, West Hollywood. How's that going?
Yeah.
The home of the self-righteous virtue signaling Tesla owner.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, well, I was thinking Elon might be able to placate the Democrats' joyful Antifa arsonists by rolling out a special rainbow swastika edition Tesla.
That would be
twisted trans terrorist community.
There you go.
How about the left model where it just changes color with the touch of a button?
All right.
That would be the octopus model. There is shapeshifters and color shifters.
I like it. The shape-shifting Tesla. That's it. It can turn into any car at any color.
Anytime.
Yeah, only $29.95. All right, Brent, thanks for the call.
Thanks, Brent.
Take care. All right, let's jump over to Dave in Whittier, who got in just under the gun. Dave, what can we do for you?
Even Dave.
Hey, guys. It's not a gun comment, but I want to make a comment about your last week's show.
Mm-hmm.
You had the auto guy on, and, we're talking about classic cars.
Mm-hmm.
One car, you know how they reproduced the T-Bird, the little 56 T-Bird, like in the 90s?
Mm-hmm.
Really cool. And then the Camaro. Well, one car they'll never be able to do that with is my favorite classic car is a 57 Chevy.
I agree.
Boy,
I agree.
You got good taste.
I tell you what, though, there is a company that was making a motorboat that had the 57 Chevy fins
Ooh.
down the side.
way.
Oh, I saw it. It was
I think I've seen that.
yeah,
too.
it was a pontoon.
I want to make a
and-
comment.
Go ahead.
I want to make a comment about one of the bumper music songs you had. Jesse Colin Young. You know, he just passed away.
I do.
We
Yeah.
were sharing that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to tell you an experience I had at a concert back in when I was I was in my early 20s. My sister and I went down. They had it at the Irvine Ranch area, Jesse Colin Young concert. Well, they had the Save the Whales people there. Well, it's really cool. They had this huge, big blow-up whale that they were walking around with, and then they had this. There was a table of communists, and Jesse said from the stage, "Hey, you guys." Those guys back there, we have nothing to do with them.
Wow. Bold.
Good on him. Yeah.
Good on him.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, here's one of the other bumper song you played, a Donovan.
Mm-hmm.
The caterpillar sheds his skin to find a butterfly within.
Oh, yeah.
The caterpillar sheds his skin to find a butterfly within. Oh, Juanita.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Juanita, I call your name. That's what's the name of that song? I love Donovan, and I saw him back.
That's first there was a mountain, I believe. First there
was a mountain.
Yeah.
There is a mountain. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, my favorite.
I know my Donovan. My sister was a
There you
huge
do.
fan.
Holy smokes.
Anyway, Dave, we're coming to the end of the show. We got to go. Thanks for the call, and Leon will be back with us in June. So make sure you tune in for that. Okay. Take care now.
Jeff, if you can ever monetize your encyclopedic knowledge of music, I swear.
Well, why do you think people always drag me along when they go into these trivia things? You know.
Come on, you know. How many notes?
3 or 4. Oh boy. Okay, so let's get to some business because we man, we blew through 2 hours awful
Again.
fast. As usual.
Remember we did this one?
How the hell did we ever do that?
How?
Don't forget, guys, April 12th, the catalog is up. Okay, so you can go to gunslingerauctions.com and you can see everything there with pictures and descriptions. It's all there. It's all ready to go. I recommend you come live as opposed to bidding
Always.
online. It's much cheaper if you go live, or give us a call at the shop at 714-939-1172, and we'll take phone bids. We can take sealed bids. Yeah. Oh. Speaking of, let's get back to the phone. Yep. How are you, Leon?
Evening, Leon.
Hey, I'm doing great. I just heard that last caller, and he's 100% right. The 57 Chevrolet is by far the finest design car that ever came out to this day. It's amazing automobile, and I thank him for calling in and telling me what a beautiful car. I've got one. I gave it to my daughter. It is the most fabulous car that I've ever had.
I you know what? I'm a huge 55 guy, but I can't argue because the 57 two-door hardtop is one of the sexiest cars
Still
ever made.
so good looking.
The epitome of iconic when people think about it.
The hardtop meaning no post in the window. It's just an absolute beautiful car. Anyway, what's going on, Leon?
It had the design.
What's that?
It was a design that was just, to this day, I got a letter sent to me the other day that they think it was the best design car over any car that's designed today.
Was that a Harley Earl design?
Say again?
Was that Harley Earl that did that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that was George that called in earlier.
No. Harley Earl that designed the 57.
The designer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I misunderstood you. No, I don't know, but I just know I got one, and it's beautiful. It's just really a great. Of all the cars I've had, which have been many, the 57 is the most just up. I don't know how to explain it. The design, exciting car that even oversold for anything that's made today.
Yeah. Well, and as far back as I can remember, I'll never get to that. As far back as I can remember, the 55 and 56s were always the cool cars. They're nice and everything, but you could never afford, even back in the 70s, you could never afford a 57. They were always just up there.
Next price up.
Yeah, you just couldn't ever, as a young guy, you just couldn't get to those. So
I can't even afford them today.
Boy, they haven't gotten any cheaper, have they?
No, and wasn't that? I think that's the first car or first year that the cubic inches met the horsepower too, isn't it?
That's right, 283 horsepower.
Yeah.
Wow.
283 cubic inches, 283 horsepower.
Yep. Yeah, just a fantastic car. I owned one, and I never got to drive it. I bought it as a put it together, and I just didn't have the money to do it. So I had moved it on, and somebody else did it. But anyway, Leon, we're at the end of the show. We got to go. Thanks for.
I enjoyed the show. Great show. God bless you guys.
God bless
Love
you,
you guys very much.
Thanks, Leon. We'll see you
Had a
soon.
great show. Thank you.
Okay, talk to you later.
One more plug before we do anything. MilitaryAbay.com.
Oh, Military Bay. Yeah, go to gunslingerauctions.com. Go to Military Bay. It's right there. Great big old
Banner right there.
Yeah.
And it's got a whole section up
we
there.
got a whole bunch of stuff that we're just starting this as a new little venture for Ben. So go on there, check it out, and see what you think. There's a whole bunch of neat stuff to bid on, a whole bunch of militaria, and a lot of other stuff. So give it a look. We got 1 minute left. Holy
Just want
cow.
to make sure I got that in there.
Yeah, appreciate that, because you know me, I forget everything.
Hey.
Yeah, it's part of being almost 65.
Almost.
You darn kids.
I tell you
Hey, I
what.
wanted to say personally, thank you for being one of the sponsors for the Chad Bianco movement forward, man. That's how this stuff happens. People get in
folks,
get in the
support.
trenches and grab a shovel.
Yeah, you want it to happen, you got to make it happen.
Make it
It ain't
happen.
going to just happen.
Yes, sir.
All right, hey, everybody, don't forget to smile. Just little curves. That's everything. Sets a lot of things straight.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
guys. Thanks, Leon, for
Thanks,
calling in. We'll talk
guys.
to you. Thanks, George, for calling in. We'll see you guys next week. Don't forget to tune in next week.
God bless you.
Bye.
Good night. I love you.